Well, from our vantage point, the way things look like that, seemed like everything that Derek was throwing was running back towards the middle. Like a sinker continued to run back towards the middle, the changeup, the backdoor breaking ball. And when you sit or cut pitches, you wind up getting hurt. And that was part of the conversation as I went out to talk to him, try to make an adjustment, try to find a way to reset him, get him in a position so that he could start making some better pitches. But that was the bottom line for Derek today.
The corner on the left.
What were the course of events that led to Beltré being added to the lineup today?
He came and told me he's ready to go. I mean, that's the bottom line. That's, I mean, you look at what he did today. I mean, that's why I don't question when he says he's ready to go. And you saw what he was able to give us today.
What does that mean to the rest of the team when you've got a leader like that in the clubhouse and going out there knowing what he's fighting through today? Well,
I mean, that's what we've gotten all year long, and really these guys, they do follow AB and what he means to them and this ball club, and just the determination. And again, there are times where players absolutely will themselves to do special things, and where he was a couple days ago, yesterday, and even early on this morning, to be able to go out and do what he did today was amazing. It's incredible, a testament to who he is, and just the grit and determination that he has to play this game, and for our guys to follow him on an everyday basis is special.
Jerry?
Jeff, Prince in his last 4 at-bats, I think that's 3 liners, a center, and a base hit. Is he, do you think, getting close to breaking loose?
Well, it felt like last night, the last at-bat, the line drive out, and really not that far away. And again, this is a guy that when things click, he can take over a game and drive the ball all over the ballpark and even out of the ballpark. And it really felt like that there was some balls that were well hit today off of his barrel that were really close. Yes.
On the left in the middle row.
Along that same line, is there a concern that Toronto's bats are alive now and your power bats really aren't?
Well, look, when you make mistakes over the middle of the plate, that bats have a tendency to come alive, and I think that's what happened early. And again, hitting is contagious. When you see guys go up early and put good swings on the ball, it creates a certain confidence up and down the lineup, and it frees the swings up. There's communication along the line, and you even saw it with our guys there down the end at the end of the game, where really some of the bats started to show up and barrels started to show up, and it just so happened that theirs happened early, and they got 3 balls that went out of the ballpark.
Doug?
How was Adrian during the game, and then after the game? Did you get a chance to see how he came out of it?
Well, the game just ended, and I have not gotten with our medical crew or Adrian yet to see where he's at. Again, obviously kept a close eye on him, stayed in communication with him. He was about the same throughout the game, and was continuing to fight through where he was at. But again, the at-bats were good. He was able to move around on defense, and was not really going to be much of a runner on the bases for us. But again, this, for what he gives us, just the heart and soul of this ball club and what he gives us, it's worth having him out there.
Here in the corner.
Jeff, you're still one win away from moving on, and with some pretty good pitching options. Do you like the position you're in despite the results?
Look, we're still playing. We're still playing. We've got another game to play. I like the fact that we got a pretty special starter going for us also. he also energizes this ball club. I believe that this is still a energized, confident group of players that, and again, I mean, we've been here before. We've been in this very similar situation. There's no quit in this ball club. No quit in any one of those players in that locker room. We'll get on a plane tomorrow and travel to Canada, and we'll play a baseball game the next day. And I'm sure that, however it turns out, that this is a group of players that will play as hard as they can play for each other. And that's why you can never count them out. Obviously, we would have loved to have done it right here in our house. Well, that's not the case. We're going to have to go do it in another location, and we're going to play a baseball game.